Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we'll be doing another Madden Mobile episode. If you've enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another thing. It is well appreciated. Let's get right to it. So, a few things to go over. First off, I'm not gonna do this yet. I need to show you my team real quick. And I'm sorry, I didn't post a predictions video. I got pretty busy last week. As you can see, that other video, the last video I had was pretty late too. Was posted later than scheduled. I'm going to try to get back on track and start with this episode. So this is what my lineup looks like. On offense, I got Tom Brady, record breaker, quarterback, Nick Chubb and C.J. Ham at the backs. Receivers, I have Mike Evans and Terry McLaurin. And tight ends, I have Travis Kelce, Vernon Davis, and yeah, pretty much to replace Gronk. On my O-line, you can see my O-line looks pretty good. On defense, you're probably wondering, why do I have Dante Hightower here? He's 115 overall, and he pairs up with this Kenny Clark, who also levels up. Because if I go over here to, nope, not that. If I go here, settings, wait, no, not settings, the messages, and we go right here, not this. Team of the Week players, 6 of them, Week 5. Derrick Henry, Josh Allen, Darius Slay Jr., Kenny Clark, who I have, Jamar Chase, who I could have gotten, but I decided not to, and Dante Hightower. And these are, yeah, this is old. This is last week. Also, if Mark Andrews was not a thing, I would have gone 7-0 in football this week. And unfortunately, I lost. And the worst part was, one of those losses was in my 4-0 league. So now I'm only undefeated in one. Also, that thing in the bottom left corner, amazing. As you see, it gives you the game, the date, and the time. So this is like my review and my predictions video all in one. But we're doing a seasons episode today, nonetheless. We haven't done one in a pretty long time. I already made my week. Actually, I haven't made my week 5, my week 6 predictions. I'll just give you a run through of them. I'll give you a run through of week 5. I'll go through them pretty quickly. And yeah, so we're playing a week 4 game against the Dolphins, Colts. In real life, the Colts did beat the Dolphins in this game. This was their first win of the season. So well done for them. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is what we're so behind. I think okay, this is week 5 I have to look at. Because I did week 4, I know that. And I'll do predictions for week 5. So this might be a bit of a long episode. So the first game we have Thursday Night Football. Rams, Seahawks. The Rams won 26-17, and I get that prediction right, of course. Russell Wilson also out for 1 to 2 months, 4 to 8 weeks, with a finger injury. He's gonna have, I believe he's supposed to have surgery on it. Geno Smith is currently the starting quarterback now. Also, as we're playing against Tua might be activated off the IR list as early as this week. Will it happen this week? Probably not. I don't think so. And I forgot, do the Dolphins have a bye week next week? No, they don't. Alright, I'm pretty sure he'll be activated next week against Atlanta. And of course, the Dolphins score a touchdown on me. Whoop-de-doo. But yeah, that's some news there. Next up, we have the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons London series. And the Falcons were winning 20-7. And of course, they decided to blow the lead, but they got it back and won 27-20. And that also gives me 2 out of 2 predictions correct. Yes, you love to see it. When the Falcons don't choke for once and they actually play somewhat decent for the most part. Or maybe it's because they're just going against the Jets. They had a fluke win against the Titans. And yeah. If people from the UK watching or whoever went to watch that game that's not from the United States, I'm sorry that we had to give you the two worst teams to play when you could have had a matchup like, let's see, what matchup would have been good for this? Eagles Panthers would have been nice. Saints Washington. I don't know. I really don't have another option really. Bucks Dolphins could have worked, but I know the NFL they're trying to do it so. Every team hosts a London game every 8 years, or at least I don't know if it's they host or if they play one. I'm pretty sure it's they have to host because it's 4 London games in London, and so one team's gonna play. 4 teams play in London. There's 2 games. I'm pretty sure it's one team has to play at least a home game. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's 4 games, right? Isn't there 4 games? Hold on. International. I have to look this up. The international series. I don't remember how it was. I know there's like 3 games in London. Maybe there's 4. I don't know. Series. Jeez. All right, found it. I believe there's a game in Mexico City, if I'm not mistaken, in the Estadio Azteca, home of Club America and the Mexican national team for soccer, or as most people call it, football. Let's see. So for this year, let's see. Alright, so there's supposed to be 2 games this year. Only 2 this year? Wow. Anyways, I think there's not going to play any more games in Mexico, which sucks. But I know the NFL made some news that as early as next season, we can see a game in Germany, Berlin, or even Frankfurt or Munich. One of those 3 are possible host cities for a Germany series. The NFL has said there will be a Germany series in the upcoming years, but it could be as early as next year. Who knows? That would be pretty cool. Back when it started, the NFL with the international series back in 2005, I know they did it in London, and then they started it in Germany. I know they did a bunch of preseason games up until like 2013, somewhere around there, 2012. And those were pretty sick. And of course, NFL Europe, which existed, the European League of the NFL, like in the like 2009, 2012. And the teams out of Germany were pretty good. And they really like American football. So it's a good thing. They also might play a game it hasn't been confirmed yet by the NFL, but there is a report saying that somewhere in the future that there will be international game in Canada once a year. Kind of like when the Buffalo Bills, the Buffalo Toronto series, where the Bills, it was like in the 2000s and all the way into 2012, the Bills would play a home game in the Rogers Center, home of the Toronto Blue Jays, and they would play a game there. And I know they even played preseason games up until like 2015, and I know they even played a game in Winnipeg, a preseason between the Packers and I think the Raiders it was. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Anyways, back to the predictions, or the review I should say, for week 5. The Pats beat the Texans 25-22. You know, they gave me a heart attack. They gave me a heart attack for sure. That I will tell you. I was watching the game for the most part, and yikes, they did not play good to start the game. For the most part, they didn't play that good. And they miraculously came back, and, Nick Folk getting the job done. He's a GOAT. He's 36 years old. I thought he was I'm going to be honest, I thought he was a lot older. But then I found out that he was drafted out of the class of 07. I thought he was like 03 or 03 or 04, but apparently I'm wrong. He's only 36 years of age. I thought he would probably be I thought he was like 39 or 40. But yeah, I'm 3-0 because I picked the Pats to win. I'm trying to remember who I have for lock of the week. Oh, okay, never mind. I remember who I have locked for the week. Next up, we're just going to go all over the place. I don't really care anymore. Next up, we have the Lions and the Vikings. The Vikings won 19-17. I got that prediction right. Another last-minute field goal, too. I forgot how far out. I know it was 50 plus. That's all I remember. And, the Vikings, I really thought they were going to blow this game. I really did. The Lions, the Vikings looked like the Steelers, playing down to their competition. I mean, the Vikings haven't been all that impressive. They have a great team on paper, but they're just inconsistent, really inconsistent. But that's a great 4-0 start. Now this is where the problems start. I got the Eagles and the Panthers, right? The Eagles won 21-18. I picked the Panthers because it's the Eagles, like, come on. But the Panthers did Panther stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, they're 3-2 now. So that sucks. And is that Jalen Waddle or is that Devontae Parker? At this point, I don't even know anymore. I think that was Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was Jalen Waddle. Wow. And now the Dolphins are in the red zone. Yikes! On the 20 to be precise. And that's a sack. I need a pick or a fumble here recovered by me. Come on. Yep, alright. That's gonna be a field goal for the Dolphins. I needed that. I really did. 37 seconds left. I have enough time to do something. I'm trying to get that 94 overall Justin Tucker. I think I need to kick like 100 field goals or something like that. And I get him. And for every 100 field goals I think it is, I get a 94 overall Justin Tucker. And it goes all the way until like November 5th or something like that. What am I doing? It goes all the way to like November 5th, I believe. Or somewhere in that time. And actually, no, I think it's November 2nd, but I don't know. I have to check again. And so, yeah. And Tom Brady, I have to pass for like 4,000 yards, I think it is. Or 5,000 yards. I think it's like 10,000. I don't even know, to be honest. I have to check when I finish this. And if I do that, I get 9 Tom Brady's. So I basically get a rank 3 Tom Brady, because it's 3 to get to rank 1. I already have him, but this is just if I didn't have him. So that's 4. And then I think it's 5 to go to rank 2. So, I mean, to rank 3. So, essentially get a rank 3 Tom Brady. Anyway, so Naeem Hines. Alright, so we get the ball. Let's see what Carson Wentz could do with this team. That's a pass. Complete. I don't know who that is. I think, Devontae Smith are one of our new signings. Two, at least in this game, former Eagles. I know one of them is in real life a former Eagle, but they're both in this game former Eagles. Anyways, back to the stuff. So that's my first one wrong, the Eagles-Panthers game. So I'm 4-1. Next up, we have the Saints and Washington. I really thought Washington was going to get the better hand here, but again, like the Vikings, they've been underwhelming. Well, I mean, it's less underwhelming, it's more inconsistency. But they lost 33-22, and another prediction wrong for me. I'm 4-2. I'm disappointed in this Washington team, really. Next up, we have the Titans and the Jags. Oh boy, Titans getting back 37-19 after what was a pretty embarrassing loss to the Jets last week. Yikes, they made the Jets look like the Buccaneers in that game. But I knew they were going to be the Jags. A lot of people were pretty skeptical about it. But when I say spectacle, it's skeptical. Jeez. So I'm 5-2. Good stuff. And now for my lock of the week, I had the Bucks beating the Dolphins. And in typical Tom Brady fashion, they played okay. I mean, they won 45-17. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. No, they played amazing, the Bucks. The Dolphins, jeez, I really don't know what to say about them. But the Bucks, yeah. Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette, they all helped me in fantasy. I'll say that much. And if you're wondering why I'm not going for 2-point conversions, because I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Justin Tucker, that's why. So that makes me 6-2. This is a great start. My best record is 12-4 in I think week 3. Next up, we have the Packers and the Bengals. And the Packers, this was a pretty good game. I can't say that the Packers did bad. The Bengals played really good. This looks like a Carson Palmer Bengals team. Like a good Carson Palmer Bengals team. Like towards the latter end before he got injured or whatever. And heck, even an Andy Dalton up until 2015. This looked like that's what I really meant to say. I don't know why I said Chris Carson. Jesus. Oh my goodness, my brain is lost today. I don't know why I said Chris Carson instead of saying Carson Palmer, but I was not trying to mention Carson Palmer. I was trying to refer to Andy Dalton in his prime, in his early years with the Bengals. Amazing. This team, they went to the playoffs, I believe, 3 times, and they lost all 3. Especially in that game against the Steelers. Oh my, that was pretty nasty towards the end. Pac-Man Jones and Vontez Burfict. Yikes. But the Packers, and also this game was like really intense, like after the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Missed field goal after missed field goal. I'm pretty sure there was like 6 missed field goals in that game. I don't even know. And like 2 interceptions thrown in that process. But the Packers finally got it. 25-22. They got a win. I believe they're 4-1. I have to check. I think they're 4-1, right? And I can confirm they are 4-1. Yes, they are currently I don't know what seed they would be, honestly. They're tied for the 2nd seed with the Cowboys and the Bucks, with the Cardinals. With the Cardinals with the 1 seed. Also as the only undefeated team in the NFL right now. And yeah, so I picked the Packers to win this, and thankfully they won. 7-2. This is looking, I'm on pace to get a new record at this point. But I'm going to be honest, I did something bad. So the next game is the Broncos and Steelers. And Teddy Bridgewater, I didn't think his concussion was going to keep him out of this game. And obviously this pick was made right before I make all my picks before Thursday Night Football. I don't make the Thursday Night Football pick, and then I wait until Sunday to make the regular picks, the Sunday games, and then Monday, and you know. But I normally just do everything on Thursday night, because that's when it locks, I believe. Actually, no, it doesn't lock on ESPN, only that Thursday night game, but I like to do it all, because then I will obviously forget. And my assumption was Teddy Bridgewater is going to play. The Steelers are pretty bad. And he didn't play. I think it was Friday night or Saturday morning. Friday or Saturday, somewhere there. He was listed as out. He was ruled out of the game. And so Drew Lock would be the starter. And that's when I told myself, oh no, this is not going to go well. This really is not going to go well. And it didn't. The Steelers won 27-19, so for the people that are going to say I'm crazy, now you know my understanding of why I chose the Broncos. And had I be able to see 2 days into the future, had I known that Teddy Bridgewater was not going to play, I would have definitely said the Steelers, no matter what. Despite how bad of a team they are, I would have definitely said the Steelers. Any team that has Drew Lock as their starting quarterback, even the Buccaneers and the Chiefs, I would definitely say they lose a lot of games. Pretty much every game, unless if they're playing the Jets or the Giants or the Jags or the Lions or one of those teams. And that's even a maybe at this point. So that's 3 wrong. I'm 7-3, right? Yeah, 7-3. 6 games left. If I could just get these all right, then that would be nice. So the next game we have the Bears and the Raiders, and this is where I take another L, and if I'm not mistaken, this is my last L. Yes, it is. Spoiler alert, this is my last L. And the Bears won 20-9. The defense was great. The Raiders was just yikes. Yikes. This was not a good game for the Raiders. They are not looking good. They were 3-0, and now they're 3-2. Like, come on, man. So I got that wrong. I'm 7-3. I need a win here. It's the Browns Chargers. This could have really gone either way. I chose the Chargers to win, and this was a high-scoring game. I actually, when I was doing my prediction, I told myself this is going to be the highest-scoring game. This was going to be the best game overall, and it was. It really was the best game overall. 47-42. A grand total of 89 points scored by both teams. Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Mike Williams. Mike Williams posted 30. If I'm not, I think it was like 36 or 38 points in fantasy, PPR, and yeah, that it was a good game. It was good. I watched it, thankfully. I have my own ways of finding way to watch games. 8-9 or 8-9, 8-3. My record. Oh my goodness! Why is there ads? Don't tell me this is new. From Madden. I don't want an ad on iPhone 13. Yes, I want to close this video. I hope that's not new. Alright, collect the money for going 4-0. Alright, thank you. Your team participated in a charity tug-of-war competition. Well, I feel bad for whoever they played against. Richard Sherman's a free agent. Oh yeah, I'm buying him, definitely. I mean, who could say no to that? It's Richard Sherman, man. Let's see, did that actually improve our... Oh yes, that improved our team. Let's go. Let's go, boys. And girls. Let's go, boys and girls. We got it. Yes. Do I have any of these guys locked? No, I don't. I still don't get how my special teams is the best. Anyways, that's it for that. 22. You know, it's not that bad. That's not bad. So, what was I gonna look for again? I know what I'm looking for. So yeah, for Tom Brady, I need 8,035 yards in all game modes. And I get a rank 3 Tom Brady. Oh boy. And if I make 100 field goals, every time I make a field goal, or every time I hit 100, so for every 100 I get a Justin Tucker. 94 overall. And I'm pretty close to this. I can actually hit this pretty soon. In the next week or two. The Golden Milestone 2. And then, of course, I'll get the Golden Milestone 3. What else do I have? This? No, I'm not close at all to reaching that. Uncommon players, this I'm pretty... am I close to it? No, it just looks close. Rare players, I'm close to that. Epic, if I can just get one, that'd be nice. And I'm really close to this, too. And here I just earn points. 3 weeks this ends. So, yeah, I am 8, 9, 10, 11. 8-4. I need another win here. Giants, Cowboys. I had the Cowboys winning. They won 44-20, baby. Great game by the Giants. Just kidding. By the Cowboys. Daniel Jones. Oh, boy. That was... Concussion. Concussions. He is expected to play, though, next week. He is. Who are they even playing next week? Oh, I'll find out later, I guess. Yeah. And Saquon. How did I almost forget his name? Saquon Barkley is out for 2 to 4 weeks. Devontae Booker going in as a starter. Man, I really need another one of these guys. But I don't. I need more cash. I really need more cash. And then these I don't think I have enough for. Right? Yeah, I don't. What about this? No, I can actually get one more, actually. Hold on. There. And then I get one of these bad boys. How am I gonna get a collect? Oh, I know exactly how I'm gonna get a collectible. Hold on. So yeah, the Cowboys, they completely destroyed the Giants in every way. Niners lost the Cardinals 17-10. I had the Cardinals winning. Another W. Bills Chiefs, I said the Bills were going to upset the Chiefs 38-20, although really it wasn't much of an upset, but they were underdogs. That's the point. They were underdogs. And thankfully, I was right. The Bills won 38-20. Dawson Knox coming in clutch for me. Thank you, sir. And then Monday Night Football, Ravens Colts, Ravens again on Monday Night Football. And they won 31-25. This time they went to extra time again. This time though the Ravens did not lose in overtime. They were actually I know they're in one of my leagues. This was hilarious. So the guy was up 2 points, and the other person had Jonathan Taylor, right? And this guy was up a point. 1.3 points, right? He had the Colts defense. And had the Ravens not scored the touchdown, they would have won. He would have won his game, but no, they scored a touchdown and all those yards and whatever, and he ended up losing by 2 points. That is a heartbreaker, honestly. I haven't had that happen to me like that my defense is the reason why I lose a game, but I just know that's tough to take in. That really is. And then yeah, next up we have, well, actually that's it. So 12-4 in the week, not so bad, not good at all. What? That's not good. And so yeah, that was that. Can I not trade in these collectibles? How are there so many collectibles that I can't trade in? I don't know. Alright, so now we go to the predictions. So, week 6. So actually, if all my predictions were right, the Bills, the Pats, the Rams, the Packers would all be undefeated at 5-0. The Broncos, Browns, I don't really care about these teams. I do care about them, but you know what I mean. And then there will be the same 6-0-5 teams: the Jets, Texans, Colts, Giants, Eagles, Detroit. The worst of them being probably the Lions, and the best of these teams probably being the Rams. And so the playoff picture will look like this: Broncos versus Chiefs, Browns versus Ravens, Titans versus Pats, Bills getting a bye, Packers versus Niners, Washington versus Arizona, Bucks versus Cowboys, rematch of the first game of the NFL season, and the Rams get a bye, with the Falcons and the Seahawks and the oh jeez, that was bad grammar. With the Falcons, Seahawks, and Panthers all getting in for a bye week, jeez, I can't speak today, my goodness, for a playoff spot. Can I not put a jerk? Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I kind of have to do this, right? Yep. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't have to do this. What is it I put it in for? I don't even know at this point. Resources, tourney points. I need more stuff. Alright, let's play some league drives. I have time, right? Barely. This is gonna be a long episode. Oh boy. Did anyone play me? No. I'll just go take the easiest guy. That 105 chart, or the easiest one. I'll take Packer Master. Actually, no, Packer Master's pretty good. His offense saves him. I'll take on Packer Master, you know. Alright. So, my predictions for week 6, I'm going to just go down to the basics. We start off with Thursday Night Football, the Bucks, Eagles. I think the Bucks will win this game. Yes, they will. Next up, we have, I'll just go the AFC games. We have the London game, Dolphins, Jags. I have the Dolphins winning this. Actually, you know what? I think the Jags will get an upset win. Especially if I said Chobe. Especially if Jacoby Brissett is starting. I really think the Jags are going to win that. Houston, Indianapolis, I say Indy's going to win that. Chargers, Ravens, oh, that's tough. I think the Chargers will win that. Raiders, Broncos, I have the Raiders winning that. Bills, Titans, I have the Bills winning that. Chiefs, Washington, I have, do I really start believing in the Washington team? No, Chiefs are winning that. Bengals, Detroit, I have the, damn, that's a close one. I'll have Detroit winning that. No, I can't do that. I can't do it. I don't know why. Actually, it's the Bengals. I think Detroit will somehow win that game. Actually, who did Detroit play next week? Maybe I'll just give them a win next week. They play. Oh, yikes! Jesus, never mind. Oh, this is tough. I can't let Detroit go 0-17. I just can't. Like that's humanly impossible. I can't. That's not gonna happen. They're gonna win. They're gonna get an upset win. Oh, you know what? I see who they could beat. I see 3 teams they could beat right now. I'll give them in the upset win. I'll give them that much credit. They'll beat the Bengals, I think. And I swear, if I go 15-1 because of this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Actually, I just realized I can't go 15-1. If I go 13-1 because of this, I'll be so pissed off. You know that? I really would. Anyways, next up I have Arizona, Cleveland. Jeez, I really don't know who to pick. I think Cleveland will win this. I think it's gonna be a shootout like the last game, but Cleveland will actually get out victorious here. How is that not picked off? How is that not picked off? And how is that not picked off? Watch this play, boy. Oh, jeez, we don't talk about that. Dallas, New England. I have the Pats winning that. They'll get another upset win, I think. Yeah, I know you guys are going to call me bandwagon because I have them 6-0 right now, but there's some teams I know they cannot beat. Like the Chargers or the Browns or the Bills again. Or I think that's pretty much it. They could beat every other team here. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'll give them a loss against Miami. 4, 5 games they lose. I think they'll get swept by the Bills again this year. And they'll probably lose one of those booty games, too. They'll definitely lose one of those. They'll probably lose to the Titans or something like that. Like, some ridiculous loss like that. Next up, we have the Seahawks and the Steelers. I think the Seahawks are... First off, how is this Sunday Night Football? I know this is a rematch of Super Bowl 40, but come on. Come on. And also, a little fun fact. Over the summer, I did... on my time off, I did a prediction thing. So I used whatifsports.com. Most of you that do simulations probably know what that is. And I did it on there. I basically played every NFL season through there. Every NFL season, jeez. Every NFL game through there. It took 2 months. It took 2.5 months. And I lied. I said I started in the summer. That's a lie. I did something else in the summer. I started January. Like, the second week of January, and I finished, like, in the end of March. And I basically did it during school. Like, literally during class, I would just do that. And that's how I got in a lot of trouble, yeah. But, hey, it was worth it. And my Super Bowl final, you know what it was? It was the Seahawks versus the Packers. The Seahawks versus the Steelers. But this time, the Seahawks won. Obviously, last season, that was nowhere near true. Yes, both teams made the playoffs, but they both exit in the first round because, yeah, they have a 3-seed curse, I guess, on them. I really don't know. But just like in that Super Bowl 55 simulation, I have the Seahawks winning this game. But why is this Sunday Night Football? They could have had the Cowboys and Patriots. Although, to be honest, I really don't have much faith in the Patriots, although I'm picking them to win. That really game could go either way. Either we'll barely beat them, or they're going to embarrass us, because our team is not so consistent, really. It really isn't. And just like that, Stephon Gilmore picks off he's a Patriot in this game, but now a Panther. Ah, yikes. They could have put that game. They could have put Arizona, Cleveland. They could have put Kansas City, Washington. Although putting Kansas City on Sunday Night Football for the second straight game would have not been so good. Also, Buffalo, Tennessee's Monday Night Football. Oh my gosh, rip to Josh Norman. Hold on, is Josh Norman even on the... He's still on them, right? No. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I thought he was on the... He's on the Niners. Alright. That was a bit embarrassing and lame. That shows that I don't have the best knowledge of football. I know a lot, but I don't know a lot at the same time. Next up, we have the Packers and the Bears. The Packers are winning this. I mean, there's really not much to say about that. Rams, Giants, again, the same thing. Although I do think the Giants will pull up a fight. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because look what happened to the Saints. Oh, boy. And also, this team is known to actually play good against good teams. But then it seems like Detroit, they would easily lose. They would get blown out by them. Which, I don't get what it's with Detroit and blowing out New York teams. Remember that Monday Night Football game? Sam Darnold's first game as a Jet. Oh, yikes. That went well, didn't it, Jets fans? It made the Lions look like Tom Brady and the Patriots. I'm not even kidding. The final score for that, I just brought it up. And, wait. Okay, I thought the Lions won that game. See, I'm so lost right now, I can't think. Today's not been my day. I had PSATs for school. I take my SATs in a few years. But, yeah, Jesus. I had that today. It wasn't so bad, but it drained all my knowledge. It was pretty easy to test. There was like 1 or 2 questions that I didn't understand, but that drained all my knowledge because I sat there like half the time there. I was like 4 hours there. A good hour and a half of that was just sitting there doing nothing. I couldn't go on my computer. I couldn't go on my phone. And the Jets won that game 48-17. My goodness. That was Sam Darnold's first game. Oh, jeez. Anyways, the Vikings, Panthers, that's going to be a good game. Not really. The Panthers are winning that. And I put up a whopping 0 points. You love to see it, don't you? You love to see it. Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode there. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode there. If you've enjoyed, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And turn on notifications so you don't miss another thing. It is well appreciated. Also, the game of the week. I'm saying it right now. Arizona, Cleveland. The most boring game of the week. That's tough. Probably Buffalo, Tennessee. And the game that'll put the most points up, Arizona, Cleveland again. The game that'll put up the least points, Indianapolis, Houston. And the top 3 games, well, 2 good games besides Arizona, Cleveland. Dallas, New England, and Kansas City, Washington. No, hold on, I take that back. And also Chargers, Ravens. I can't just leave one of those out. And then the other two games I think are going to be pretty kind of booty. Rams, Giants, and probably Bengals, Lions. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Enjoy. Bye-bye.